6 years ago, the internet was horrified by an uncensored video of an olive Ridley sea turtle getting a 10-centimeter plastic straw extracted from his left nostril. That's the same as the length of your fingers. According to a follow-up report written by Nathan J. Robinson and Christine Figner, the poor guy had it lodged up there for at least a few weeks. The olive Ridley turtle is not the only unfortunate victim of human waste in oceans. Millions of sea creatures find their last moments caused by floating detritus. This is a problem many talk about, but not enough is being done to stop it. In the following minutes, I will discuss the types of pollution in the ocean, as well as how much currently exists. I will then explain some of the causes of this crisis before presenting a creative solution on how to fix this mess. Now, in our current society, pollution has been talked about to death. I'm certain that all of you have, at some point in your life, seen at least one advertisement concerned with ending our waste production in some way, shape, or form. However, do we really know what is polluting our oceans anymore? As it turns out, there are many more types of pollutants in the water than just plastic. And they all cause some damage to ocean life and the natural ecosystem. Condor Ferries, a UK-based ocean passenger service, lists 5 forms of marine pollution on their site. Ocean acidification, caused by ocean-absorbed CO2 changing the pH level of the water. Self-explanatory plastic. Eutrophication, an increase in chemical nutrient concentration which can form low oxygen dead zones. Human-generated noise, and a wide array of toxins. While this speech will be plastic-focused, please keep in mind it is not the only danger to the ocean life below the waves, and those above it. With that said, let's move on to how much plastic is currently in our waters. According to Ocean Conservancy, 8 million metric tons of plastic waste enter the ocean every year. This amount is added to the estimated 150 million metric tons currently circulating ocean environments today. To tackle such a huge problem properly, it's only natural to look at a few of the causes of this situation. It comes as no surprise that the biggest reason for plastic waste ending up in the oceans is us humans. Either one person being careless on the beach, or another just not having any other way to safely dispose of their plastics. Of course, the problem also comes from the type of plastic used and disposed of, more often than not improperly. The most common is single-use plastics. According to the Plastic Soup Foundation, 15,000 plastic bottles are sold every second, but only 7% of them are recycled. Instead, they either sit in landfills or find themselves in oceans, where they sink to the bottom and take years to decompose, or get eaten by some random sea turtle. But how do all these plastics reach the ocean in the first place? The answer isn't just down to illegal dumping. Oftentimes, the rivers on land lead plastic into the sea and then the ocean. According to our World in Data, 80% of all ocean plastics enter those waters via rivers and coastlines. Their research also says that 1,600 of the biggest emitting rivers make up that 80%. So, with this clearer view on the problem, it's time to look into ways of stopping or stemming the flow of ocean-bound plastics. Many creative solutions have been given to rid various types of pollutants from the oceans. But what I really like is the interceptor created by the Ocean Cleanup. The Interceptor is a 100% solar-powered autonomous device stationed strategically along a river's current. All river waste is guided up a conveyor belt before being dumped into a large containment unit inside the machine. A wireless connection allows operators to monitor performance and collection data, as well as be monitored when completely filled. The world is filled with many problems, most of them human in design. Plastics, and most other waste in the ocean, is one of the largest our generation currently has to deal with. But we are! In bigger and more creative ways than ever before. The ocean cleanup currently has 3 interceptors deployed. In the Sekarang Drain in Indonesia, the Klang River in Malaysia, and the Rio Zama in the Dominican Republic. It is no longer just a pipe dream of several tech-savvy nerds. They are working to save the ocean, and we can help. Donate your money and time to the cause so we can all be the heroes this world so desperately needs. Thank you.